It's comments like this. Nothing from me. No personal life elements from me.
Chili, and did any of those people kind of like get on your nerves? Because I know.
See,
like,
man.
I hope you guys know, everyone.
All right, let's get it.
So I actually texted Chili last night because I had a question.
Okay. We move. Wait, so my man proposed to her? When was this?
A lot of you guys wanted to know. So one of the first things I asked
Tangerine
Chili
if
about
it goes
was
haywire.
the whole Jason Derulo concert. Now, if you guys don't know, Logan proposed to Chili.
I did not know this happened.
At the Jason Derulo concert down in California. Now, when it actually happened, a lot of people thought it was staged because it seemed like nobody knew that they were actually going to be doing this. At least not any.
That's because a certain someone got a Streamy Award for... Was it a Streamy Award or no? A YouTuber award for staging a certain marriage. But hey, we don't throw no shade at anybody. Okay, I just did. But like, hey, it's just jokes. It's just jokes, okay? It's just jokes. Sorry.
Anyone in Logan's family. So I asked Chili exactly, was this planned out? Was this fake? Or was this legit? And she basically told me, yes, it was real. And she had no idea that it was actually happening. And she explained that the reason why nobody knew was because Logan was the only one to know, and Tito was also the only one.
Bro, could you imagine, like, oh my gosh. It seems in not all the time, but in quite a few, like, relationships, things go wrong after the dude proposes? Like, is that how it usually goes down? That's kind of scary to think about. Things go south once you get engaged. Like that's how it works. Not everything's calm the first whatever period of time before the dude gets on his knee. But once he puts the ring on, everything's just trash. Is that how it works? Like, anyone know from experience or nothing? Like, dang, bro, that's crazy. His nose is bigger than my brain. Who are you talking? Oh. Stop, guys. Stop. That's not nice, okay? Stop being bullies, okay?
Want to know. And everyone else had no idea that Logan was doing this because apparently he just didn't express it with them. Now, one final question I asked Chili about was whether or not Adriana was an escort. Now, someone actually said that she might actually be one. And when I asked her about that, she told me...
Yeah, Sonic, I got you later, bro. Just vibe.
Me this, she said, no, not that I know of. Remember, I said one night Logan told me the truth on everything and then took it back saying he made it all up. If she was an escort, I would have assumed he would have mentioned it, but I really don't think she was. She has a stripper name and everything. I saw her with my eyes dancing on the pole.
Ouch!
So according to Chili, Adriana was not an escort found by Wendy herself. They actually just ended up meeting and talking, and, you know, things went on from there. So it is currently the next day, and I just kind of forgot about a bit that I forgot to include in the previous segment, which was my conversation with Tito. I'd asked him about Logan and basically the whole thing with the plushies. Because I totally forgot about that in that initial interview.
Sonic
like,
plushies.
What exactly happened there? And basically he explained to me that Logan indeed...
Can I get a toe gang? Why are you spamming toe gang? I ain't gonna lie, mods, nah.
Did rip up the plushies and that bit was not fake.
We're not just gonna do anything.
And he said that Logan apparently didn't replace the plushies.
What Maddox said.
Like we thought
Appreciate
that
the
he
super
actually
chat.
did. He basically just said, screw it. And the reason he actually ripped up the plushies, according to Tito, was that he just wanted to basically end his YouTube career because of the fact that those plushies are rare now because the company that makes them went out of business, so they're no longer being produced. So Logan ripped up.
He was trying to mess up his bag. What? Bro, guys, that's like if someone came in this room right now, smashed my camera, smashed the laptop that I'm using right now to watch this video. Bro, just destroy my whole setup. That's his career right there. That's a little, oh my gosh. Regardless of what was going on, like, that's a little harsh. But hey, I'm still neutral. It's not, yeah. I'm just basing I'm going action to action. I'm judging action to action. I'm not being biased towards a certain side. I'm judging, like, each individual action. I'm saying, ooh, regardless of who it was, that's a little messed up. And ooh, that's a little messed up. To intentionally, like, wanna, oh my gosh, that's a little, that's harsh. That's harsh.
Those plushies so that he couldn't make any more videos, basically trying to sabotage his career is what he said. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure to add that bit in because I thought that that was also another big piece of info that you guys might want to know.
Not doing their job.
So right now we're headed to meet Mark Fowler, Chili's ex-boyfriend. I wanted to interview him because he was also there during like the heat of all of this. So I wanted to ask him some questions and yeah, let's see what he says.
I want to know what he's gonna ask him.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, it's Mark.
Oh, there's like a little gazebo over here. We could sit down if you wanted to.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Cool.
You probably know a lot about this stuff.
Mark's voice kind of cool. It's got that like little, you know, deep little voice. Like, how do I say? I don't got a deep voice, so it's a little gazebo. you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, you're a photographer too.
Yes, you got a Canon?
Yep, I got a G7X and then I got my M50. So if I want to change that.
Okay, Mark.
Okay, so I'm here with Mark, aka Crowd Killer. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Just got back from a shoot actually.
That's nice.
Oh,
Did it go well?
It went great.
That's good.
What does Mark do? What is he? Does he have a platform? YouTube, Twitter, anything?
It's really good. So I guess I want to ask you different questions. Obviously, you did used to date Chili, and obviously you guys were close. So I kind of wanted to ask you different questions. I know in the later part of like when there was like a lot of the drama going on, you were sort of involved a little bit, but mostly it would seem like Lavelle was kind of going after you sometimes. So I guess I just wanted to ask you just general questions relating to your relationship with Chili and then also with the other casts of SML. So I guess the first one was like, where and how did you meet Chili?
Technically the first time we met was, I think the first time I saw her was when they were unveiling both the Lamborghinis at the Cars and Coffee back in 2018.
Okay, yeah.
That's the first time I ever saw her in person. I had met Logan prior when he had his other car,
Gotcha.
but I hadn't seen her since then. But we really didn't actually interact or meet until this year officially.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. When you initially started dating, how long were you guys together?
Everything kind of went really fast. It was kind of.
What is it? Oh, Facebook, bro. I can't imagine.
Kind of wild.
What? That's why I don't be on Facebook, like, bro. They did it on. They got things started on Valentine's Day too, like, bro. Like that's why I don't be on Facebook though. I don't need to know all my business like this. Like what?
Relationship.
Gotcha.
In general, we had fun. It was good times. But just like anything, there was little speed bumps and stuff like that. We had to stay hushed for a little bit from everything because we knew there'd be a bunch of drama, and that's what happens on the internet.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't imagine, like, bro. Nothing like, bro, y'all are never gonna see me in no, like, there ain't gonna be no mini little Corey documentaries coming up to interview me about my relationship problems. I'm keeping all of that under wraps. Y'all not touching any personal information of mine, in my personal life, and that's facts. There ain't gonna be no.
Yeah, and when it comes to the rest of the cast, were they really pressuring you while you guys were together? Like,
not knocking Corey, but it's like it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me sitting at this table.
I honestly didn't get any pressure. The only thing, I more was having fun with the whole Lavelle situation.
Yeah.
I guess he was the only one pressuring me. It was mainly the.
Is this the one who fought Lavelle and lost? Is this the one who fought Lavelle and lost, or was that the Roy Gibbert guy?
I guess, the confused fans of Logan.
Yeah.
That seemed to be more of the pressure givers on everything for me and her and everyone else. Lavelle was pushing buttons. I don't know if it was motivated by Logan or not. Logan didn't have much interaction with me through that process until later in the relationship. And then, but overall, there wasn't really much pressure. I didn't really interact with much of the cast members besides Tito, JJ, and just Chili's family mainly.
Gotcha. And your experience with Chili was, obviously, you said there were some speed bumps, but overall, very good.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really fun. We had good times. Well, I mean, between her family and just the my friend group and everything, we always have a good, blast in what we do. So it was fun.
Exactly. Yeah. So I guess you don't have any hard feelings towards Logan. Is there any hard feelings towards Lavelle anymore, or are you just
honestly?
Man, I gotta chill sometimes, cause y'all know how I get on other videos, but like these aren't fictional characters or reality. This isn't some reality show. These are people's real lives. I'm gonna pull it back a little. I'm gonna instigate a little bit less, but hey, I gotta say, all this is quite entertaining. So, but I'm a pull back the judginess.
I've always lived a life with the philosophy basically stating like there's no point in holding grudges.
Gotcha.
I get over things.
I agree. It's a good philosophy.
Me and Chili's personal relationship went through some rockiness, and I stayed private about all the details on that.
Yeah.
But everyone deserves a second chance. Everyone deserves their own space and time. So I really don't have hard feelings. I really don't hate Lavelle, to be honest. I mean, what he did, I thought it was comical.
Yeah.
I thought I enjoyed it.
Gotcha.
Now, whether or not he thought that
is this the dude who fought Lavelle?
Was this case? I don't know.
Gotcha.
But I was having fun with it. I enjoyed it. I was hoping they'd drop a diss track and come back.
I don't think this is the one who fought Lavelle.
Because that's the whole point of YouTube, is to have fun. That's the whole point of life, is to try to enjoy everything in life. So I don't hold grudges really. Me and Logan,
that's good.
I don't know if he hates me or not. Gotcha. I don't really interact with him anymore. He probably doesn't like me. But there's no reason I have to hate him.
Gotcha. And I guess another one too is like, obviously there were a lot of people that were, coming after you for dating.
See, it's comments like this, bro. You ain't never gonna see nothing from me, no personal life elements from me.
Chili, and did any of those people kind of like get on your nerves? Because I know.
Man, I can't do it. I cannot do it, bro. My personal life stays my personal life, bro. I can't believe. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Bro, my personal life, you guys aren't touching it. Y'all aren't touching it.
Pretty profound member in the car community around here. I know a lot of people. I network with all the people that do car events.
Yeah.
And being over a few groups I've kind of had to deal with that kind of stuff already.
Gotcha.
The hate and the trying to micromanage people and stuff like that. So when that all came, I knew it was going to come, because I knew the fan base is going to be confused because they are younger.
Yeah.
And they're going to be, they've grown up with those two together.
Yeah.
So that's like a very huge thing in their life. 10 years or almost 10 years of your life seeing those two, as the pinnacle of your childhood, watching on YouTube, literally growing up with them.
Yeah.
I could see and understand exactly where the fans are coming from as far as that reaction. And at that point, there was a lot of things that just kind of have to remain private because of all the issues. But
I'm glad he understands
that's going to happen, and once people kind of see the truth and they kind of realize, okay, they're both human beings, they can make their own decisions.
Yeah.
Just like Logan when he was with Adriana. I don't know if they're together or not, but that was him trying to be happy. Adults, they grow apart. There's life change that happens in life. And right now, Chili's doing the same. She's just trying to do what she needs to do to make herself happy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
This is a level-headed guy. I don't know what happened between him and Chili, but hey, he has a pretty solid perspective on life.
I agree on that one for sure. And obviously, sometimes just things don't work out, and you just kind of go on and you find new people, and make new connections, etc.
Yeah. So, you know, we're good friends. Other than that, you know, relationship-wise, just wasn't a perfect click. So, I mean, that's,
for
can't
sure.
force nothing, so.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've had relationships where I just felt like it didn't really feel like it was really like a loving relationship. It felt more like a friendship.
Yeah.
So, and you just kind of have to take a step back, either reevaluate or, you know, you both have the same feelings and you're like, yeah, it's just okay being friends. So I guess we'll get away from all this drama stuff.
Okay.
So let's get into you. So obviously you are into photography and you are, I guess, is that your main job?
I do photography part-time right now.
Okay.
I'm working on becoming a freelance photographer, hopefully.
Okay, cool.
Full-time in about 3 to 5 years. That's my estimate, because I want to get better.
Yeah.
Like, with, you know, every single time I do a shoot, I try to get better and try to outperform myself the prior shoot.
Hey,
I work at a bank.
Okay.
And then I do photography.
Okay, gotcha.
So I work 12. Yep.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I definitely, when I was younger, I
hustle.
wanted to kind of do photography. I thought that I could probably do it, but I'm not that great at it, obviously.
It's all the angles. It's more an art form.
Nah, bro. If you're a YouTuber, as soon as you get that first, like, you know, good camera, you wanna just do photography, bro. Cause you're like, oh, what is this quality? Like, I remember that was me when I first got the G7X. So yeah, I feel that.
It's not just learning the equipment and the gear. You have to also learn where to shoot, how to get the angles, how to time things. There's a lot to it. It's just like videography. It's completely different. I'm learning that myself.
I thought because I had a nice camera, I was suddenly, you know, some A1 photographer. I learned very quickly that was not the case. That was me in media studies class learning the camera.
Yeah.
Will I be good at it? I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know until you try.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love photography. It's absolutely amazing. I like being able to capture people's moments. Like today, the photo shoot I did today was a father and his daughter.
Oh, nice.
So it's the first time he got to see his daughter in a long time. So he
wow.
was, you know, happy to see her.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's 6 months old. She was doing amazing. She didn't even cry the whole time. It was very easy.
That's really
I was like, you have a lucky baby.
Yes, that's really sweet. Aw, that's really cute. So for those who want to get into photography, kind of like me, like,
nah, being a photographer takes some social skills too. You gotta tell people what to do, how to pose. You kind of have to guide them the whole way through. So like, hey, don't sleep. If y'all are trying to be photographers out there, learn how to talk. You know. I know as gamers, some of us struggle with that, so I thought I'd remind y'all.
what are some tips that you have for them?
Probably my biggest tip, the first thing I did is I researched what camera I wanted to get. I had a budget.
Okay.
You want to set a budget and make sure you can get the gear to start with. You don't want to, you know, get a budget, buy a camera, and not have a lens for it.
Yeah.
You want to be able to take pictures.
That's
That's the whole
facts.
point.
Oh, that's facts.
So find a camera within your budget.
That's
look at
big
reviews.
facts.
The internet is your friend.
Yes.
And YouTube
Don't sleep on lenses. Don't sleep on lenses.
is
Y'all are
the best.
Yes.
I YouTubed and I looked at articles on comparisons. You can pretty much compare any lens, any camera, side by side. There's comparison sites that have the full statistics.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
what makes which camera better than the other. A lot of times you can find a camera that's better that might be cheaper than one you're looking at.
Gotcha.
So I stuck to the name brands. You're either Sony, Nikon, or Canon. That's usually the more safer route because you're going to have more
Lenses
reviews
are
on those cameras. People use them all the time, so it's going to be a lot easier to find a camera in your budget.
Gotcha. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I kind of had to do a little bit of research when it came
What's
to
up,
buying my first camera.
Raymond?
My first one was it's actually the one I still have now, the G7X, and I've had this
Hey,
one
the
for
G7X.
it's 4 years
Hey,
now.
G7X
It's been my
gang.
go-to vlogging camera. I probably
Yeah.
should upgrade it to the Mark II because I heard those are really good.
The Mark
but-
IIs are amazing. Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
But
I got the
yeah,
Mark II,
definitely I had
yeah.
to do some research
Same
for this one because I think when I was younger, which one did I get? I was like you got me the SX740 at first, and so that one I didn't really have like all the features that I needed for it, and it wasn't very good. And then after I did my research, then
Dude,
I
it's so
found this one, and
compact.
this one's just been so great. So
It's
Yeah.
hard having to educate, entertain, and get that perfect shot all at once to the audience fact. Yeah, hey, it's a whole art. It's a whole art.
do your research on like cameras and stuff, so know what exactly you're getting yourself into.
The same way you do research for cameras, you got to do that for just about everything. Like my PC upgrade. I haven't gotten it yet because I don't know what I want. I can't drop a whole check on something I don't even know if it's best for me yet, you know? We're gonna just have to have a whole stream where we research PCs. We tried to do that, but we got a little sidetracked, you know? Didn't make a final decision or whatever. Didn't find enough things, so we're gonna have to do another, guys, so be on the lookout for that. And you know, be prepared to help me. Yeah.
Because you don't want to have buyer's remorse and be like, oh, got to recycle it now and get a different one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Let's see. So, obviously you own a Prius. And so what made you get into a Prius? Was it like for the environment, or was it just like the style, which...
ironically, those cars are actually very bad for the environment.
Oh, really?
Because the rare metals in the battery.
Oh, okay.
So it's more ironic that they say it's an eco-friendly car. It's not.
Gotcha.
But, it gets good gas mileage. So I've built a few cars in my day. I've had a Mazda. I've had a few Mustangs.
Okay.
A lot of people, when I started my photography, crowd killer actually is a term they give Mustang drivers when they leave car meets.
Oh, okay.
Because they spin out and hit people.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of the backbone to my photography, how I started, because I started with that Mustang I had.
Oh, okay.
It was the green one that's on my channel, not my channel, but my Instagram.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
But the Prius is kind of a car I've always wanted just to modify, because they're not modified very commonly, at least not well. Most people that buy them don't know what they're doing, or don't even know how to even change their own oil.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought it'd be really fun just to modify something different. And with it being eco-friendly, having more space in the Mustang, it's great for my photography.
Gotcha.
I can take it to Tennessee, and then I can park it at a show, and then take pictures, and then go home.
Okay.
It's nice. The Mustang just was not practical for what I had. And I'm eventually either going to get me a Corvette or a motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
So, to get kind of a sense of speed again. But right now, that's just it just looks good with driving around. That's all I do.
Gotcha.
They're really good cars.
Gotcha. Definitely. Maybe I consider.
I know the internet hates them. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
They're an internet meme, and I love memes. So me buying that car in itself was almost a meme. So it was kind of funny. I just like having fun with life. So that's the whole point.
Gotcha.
It's a funny car. Once you buy a Prius, you'll never not own one as like at least the second car. Because they're just practical.
He's talking about you.
So I'm working on getting my next vehicle. I don't know. I'm just doing research. I don't know if I'm getting a Mustang or Corvette or a Ducati or what.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna keep it as my my daily. It's just a perfect practical car to get around.
Gotcha, yeah.
We're not endorsed by Toyota, by the way.
Yeah. Toyota's gonna take this clip and then they're gonna go use it in their campaign.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Imagine.
But I guess that basically wraps up the questions I have for you. You want to plug anything? Obviously, your Instagram at Crowdkiller, right?
Yep. Crowdkiller, one word.
Okay, and then you have another one, right? Mark Fowler.
It's the Mark Fowler.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my private. That's my private, just so I can post like personal photos without having to. Because I try to keep my business separate, so Crowdkiller, I only post my photography.
Okay.
Now, that used to be my old personal page, but I converted it to my business page.
Okay, gotcha.
For promotional purposes, and then my other one is just me with my friends and hanging out and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Well, guys, go follow him on Instagram at Crowdkiller. You have, and YouTube too.
Okay.
Yep. Go follow him on YouTube. It'll be easy to pop up.
I might be set to follow.
I think I'm typing Crowdkiller. It's like the first result.
Yeah. For
see my mean mug.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I followed, and look who the two suggested people are. My camera won't focus, but it's Chili and Tito. It's Chili and Tito. That's funny.
Subscribe to him. He makes some great content.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me, man.
Yeah, for sure. Once again,
making
thank
the trek from Michigan.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much for being so cooperative with all of this.
No problem. It's a good time. So if you come back down, come and see us.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I want to come back down here again soon. And like I said, I love the area.
Well, if you come down here with the cars and coffee, you're welcome to ride with me.
I just need to upgrade everything, huh?
One of the car events.
Okay, cool.
That's always a blast.
Cool. That would be great. Cool.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay.
Hello there, guys. This is actually
cool.
Post or Editor C Dusk here, and I just realized that I didn't film an end card for this episode while I was down in Pensacola, so I thought I'd do one right now.
It's all good.
But I just wanted to say I really had a great time interviewing Mark. He was really awesome, and I'm so appreciative of him actually allowing me to interview him in the first place. But with that being said, this is the second to last episode of SML Drama, the interview.
Finale coming
the next
up.
episode will be the final episode in the series, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So without further ado, here's a sneak peek at episode 4 of SML Drama, the interview.
Oh my gosh, why was I've seen enough. I've seen too much of it.
So right now, we're about to hopefully do
what's up, Taryn?
the interview that you've all been waiting for, which is the interview with Logan.
He hitting the Let's do it.
Lance.
Lance? Hey, Lance 30 Acre. Lance the vlogger.
Family. She basically told me this. When I heard that, I was kind of like, wow, would he really do something like
Wait, what? What?
I
Whoa.
just got back from the dinner with the Jimenez family. She basically told me this. When I heard that, I was kind of like, wow, would he really do something like that? Logan. How's it going? Good, how about you? Good.
Hey, that was Logan.